gentlemen, this is Sandra Mrs. Blog Radio Talk Show Celebs. How you doing? Listen, I told you guys I was coming back with another celebrity, okay? But guess what? It's a man this time. A man this time. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. Now listen, I tell you what, I'm gonna keep it real, okay? I will mess your name up, okay?
A lot of people are messing it up, but yeah.
Say your name, so I'll mess it up.
Cronyn.
I was gonna say Cronyn, y'all. How about that?
You can call me Cito, it don't matter.
See?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How are you?
I'm doing good, how you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for coming on my show. I really appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for having me.
I really do. Thank you so much. Listen, let's talk. You want to talk?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, let's talk. Come on. Let's talk to the people out there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Out there, okay? So listen, tell everybody where you came from. Let's start there, just in case the people that, I mean, I'm not saying don't know you, want to know you, all that good stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell them where you came from.
Well, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, born and raised. Downtown, I've been here my whole life, never went really outside the states like that, but, yeah, Charleston, South Carolina.
So let me tap on that a little bit. You said you've been here your whole life and you've not ever been out of Charleston, like you never been like to.
Well, not like, I've been like to Florida to do stuff, but not like a long vacation stay type stuff, Yeah.
So you never been like nowhere like New York or
No, ma'am.
no Atlanta
No, ma'am.
or no North Carolina.
No, ma'am.
So then you just soaked up right here in Charleston?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Yep.
That must be something for you. Had to not ever went anywhere, not too much outside of Charleston. You okay with that?
Yes, ma'am. I think for me, I get homesick. So I feel like as though I can always travel, when I want to travel, but I can't like move from Charleston to stay this place because I get homesick quick. So yeah.
You know what? That is very interesting. Because you're doing, you're in my movie and you got some other things going on. We're going to talk about that in just a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
But the thing with that is this. Suppose, or when, let's go there, let's make it better. When you get called to do something huge and you got millions of dollars to move, what would you do?
Oh yeah, I'm moving. that
Good
shit.
question, right, y'all?
That shit.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
You going?
Yes, ma'am.
So then money would take you out of here.
No, not really money. I said that as a joke, but I mean, if I was to move, I can always come back to Charleston to bring back what I learned and do charity work and do this and that. But if it was a choice to move for a bigger role or a project, I would move.
Okay, so you would definitely go.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm glad you said that because I've seen, your table readings here and things that you do here, and I think you're amazing for what you're playing for me.
Thank you.
And we're going to talk about, some of the things that you're doing. So it would be real sad to know that you would not leave Charleston if someone, can pay you millions or pay you really, really good money to go.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you said that. When I get real, real rich, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
No, I'm
ma'am.
serious. I'm serious. No, I'm dead serious. But when that happens, I'm not going to forget what you all have done for me.
Exactly. Yes, ma'am.
And so when I'm able to pay,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Then I want to know that if I needed you to go somewhere or anybody
Yes,
needed
ma'am.
you to go somewhere, you would go.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand? So that's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good to hear. Let's talk about your entertainment world. So before we talk about what you do for me, you got something going on with Miss Felicia, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's talk about that if you can.
Well, I did Miss Felicia. The first movie we did, which was what's the title of the movie?
Oh, you my son, because we be forgetting.
Yeah, it was one movie I did was with her called Smiling Faces.
Okay.
We did that, and then we did the scary movie called I cannot forget.
So before we move, who
Bust the Hill.
did you play in those movies?
I played the first movie I played in. I wasn't actually supposed to be inside the movie.
Okay.
So I don't know if a cast member declined it at the last moment, but I was put in place to play. I can't even remember. I'm not gonna lie, but I was the
That's
guy
okay.
who was killing everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Let's go
ma'am.
there.
And
Okay.
then the second movie, Bust the Hill, I play a fraternity brother. That movie is about we were on the bus traveling, and basically these little things in the woods coming to attack everybody on the bus, and some people on the bus is plotting on each other on the bus, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's crazy, but I can't wait for y'all to see that. That movie comes out 2020.
Or next year.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, you talked about a third one, right?
Yeah.
What was that?
The third one was Smiling Faces.
Mm-hmm.
That one was about, I was a doctor, but I was a stalker at the same time. So I would sit at the lake and watch women run around the lake and exercise and all that. So I got my victim, and I went to. She invited me over to her house. Actually, you know, I did a little smooth talk. So I got to her house, and you know, they killed me. I tried to kill her, but they killed me.
They killed you?
Yep.
Ah, okay, so is that already out, or is that coming out next year?
That's already out. It's on YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to go see it and pull it up, tell the audience what would they put in the YouTube,
Yeah.
you know, to pull up. How would we find it?
Well, you would have to go on Felicia's YouTube called GT1, and then go under the playlist and videos. Because I don't know, she has it a certain way, but it's a certain way that you have to get on to the actual movie. But just go on YouTube and then go on the GT1 Films, and then all the videos will be with the playlist.
Good. Well, before we talk about the movie that you and me, I just want to congratulate you on all the things that you're doing.
Thank you.
You know, before we talk about that, I think that that's amazing. I love seeing people do their thing.
Yes,
you know, and that's from my heart. You
Yes,
understand what I'm saying? So, congratulations to all of what you're doing.
Thank
We're going to get into a little bit more about a little bit more things, but let's talk about the life of an OG cougar. You know, gangster virgin. You
Yes,
understand? Tell me how you got the part.
Well, I got the part because two people. First, J. Paul hit me up. He's actually the producer of the movie. So, director of the movie, both, yeah. So he hit me up about this movie because I did a movie for him also, which we're still working on. And I said, yeah, you know, because he always come look out, so I look out for him. So, and then Paula, she's also starring in the movie. She also inboxed me, contacted me, and asked me if I wanted to do the movie. So, you know, when both of them hit me, I had to say, I'll just do it.
Yeah.
And then when I met Miss Sandra,
All right now.
she was just a nice person and
Oh,
so welcoming. So
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
the set feel like family.
I appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you so much. I
Yes,
appreciate that. So who you playing? Can you talk about it a little bit?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can tell y'all a little bit
Just a
till
little
he
bit,
come
just a
out.
little bit. You just do good.
But I played a character Tick. I'm a young police officer. I'm under the supervision of Rabbit. I'm under the supervision of Rabbit, who is this older. He's older than me, but he's, you know, he acts kind of my age. So yeah, we just go around, try to get the bad guys and
Things.
do some things, you know.
Yeah.
But I can't tell y'all too much.
I
Y'all
know.
gotta
But
see.
I tell you something. I heard it was a lot of twists and turns to that movie.
It is.
It
very,
is.
Yeah,
A lot of twists
it
and
is,
turns.
it
Wow.
is. Y'all
So-
gonna see.
Yeah.
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 A lot of twists and turns. So that's amazing. You like your character?
I love my character.
Wow.
I think I can't really identify him because I ain't no cop or nothing, but you know, he just got that certain gangsterness, that certain rawness to him, you know.
Yeah.
He's a straight
Yeah.
shooter,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, when you came to Red, I loved you. I thought you was amazing. I was like, wow. I mean, I love all you guys.
Thank
And I just want to tell you, I think you played him very, very well.
Appreciate
And
it.
I really am so happy that you're playing him.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to thank you for that.
And I want to thank you for approving me.
Aw,
of the role.
shucks. Aw,
Yes, ma'am.
shucks. Awshucks.com. Okay? But listen, so let me ask you something. What the entertainment world? Is this something that you want to do? Is this something you want to continue to do? Is this something that you want it for your life? You know, like to be really big and all that great stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me ask you another question. I have a lot of questions. I'm a question
That's
person.
fine, that's fine.
Yeah. So let's talk about this. A lot of people say things like, "Oh, you know, I want this and I want that," in regards to, I'm sorry, getting roles and all that good stuff. Are you somebody that want that money as well? Because a lot of people don't want to say that I do, but anyway,
Yeah.
Are you somebody? Because I mean, at one point in time, I didn't want it.
Yeah.
I was okay with it for 10 long years.
Yeah.
10 long years, y'all. Anyway, I was doing it and not getting anything for it. I was putting so much about y'all not getting nothing back. I want it now.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, see, for me, I feel like you always got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
So if that doesn't mean no pay, then you get the exposure on the other hand.
That's true.
So with me, it's like, as long as my name is in the credits and I can get the exposure I need, you never know what God might can do. I mean, say the movie, you put out the movie with no pay, somebody can pick up the movie and y'all get paid for the movie or something like that. So,
Exactly.
I just feel like you always got to start
I
somewhere
agree.
to get to where you need to go.
That's right.
Yeah,
I
and
agree.
God do everything at the right time.
And you know, one of the most amazing things is that somebody just needs to see you one time.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can do a whole lot of different things with a lot of different people, and you can do a lot of different, movies, plays, whatever. But they just need to see you that one time, that one person or whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, so when God's ready, that's what He's going to do for all of us.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, I wish you so much success.
Thank you.
And I want to be a part of that.
Yes, ma'am.
And being in my movie, Felicia, I don't care who movie you're in. If you're in 10 of our movies, I hope one of us or one of them will make you the greatest actor, of all times,
Yes,
if you
ma'am.
would. You understand? So good luck on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I know you have not been in the industry that long, have you? How long have you been in the industry?
Well, to be honest, I knew 2015, this was when I really started getting serious about doing comedy and doing skits and videos and stuff. So I would say 2015.
2015?
Yes, ma'am.
So now we got 4 years in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The question that I'm about to ask, I'm not sure that you can really, because being in there for I want to say 4 years, maybe you can say a little bit about it, but let me just put it in a different kind of way. Is there anything about the industry right now, within that 4 years, that you've been in there, that you can say, I don't like this? This is what I don't like.
I really don't like how they put people against each other, because to me, I feel like every artist has a different creative approach. So like, when you comparing two different things that, that serve two different audiences. So how could you compare them?
Right.
I just don't like the comparison of, what they do now. This person is that person, because everybody got their different style. That's what makes us us.
Right.
That's what makes you,
Right.
Yeah.
So when you say that, are you talking about people? You're talking about producers, behind the scenes stuff?
I mean, producers, but then, the people that's watching, they got, because social media is big. It's 2019, so they just put their opinions on stuff, try to make people go against each other. You know how they do in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tap on that for just a second. I'm so happy that I'm not like that. I love everybody different characters.
Exactly.
Because it's so creative to watch
Exactly.
people, everybody do something different. I find something so amazing about each and every last one of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Now for me to sit here and say, oh my God, I'm not into this is my favorite or whatever. But I do look at some of my characters when I be sitting in the back or whatever, watching. I do look at some and I do get very amazed and be like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wrote that. They took some of their own stuff and put it in there.
Yeah.
And I sit back and I be like, wow. That's some fly-ish, what I'm saying?
Yes,
so it is amazing, but I can never, think about putting people against each other. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's absurd to me. I don't
So
understand.
I'm sorry you have to go through that, but it's going to
Yes,
get
ma'am.
worse
Yes,
before it
ma'am.
gets better. You
Yes,
understand?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And so just keep a good head on.
Yes,
Stay
ma'am.
with God.
Got to stay
and,
humble.
And, stop.
Yes.
Don't worry too much about all that other stuff. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
That's just a little advice for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a little bit.
That took me a long way.
Listen, I want to thank you so much for being in my movie.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to thank you for coming on my show.
Yes, ma'am.
I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, C.
Thank you.